Alright, let's dive straight into things then. So, I wanted to mention first and foremost, there seems to be a lot of confusion about this. The goal for the series is still the same as what the goal for the previous two Jilp-based series has been, and that's to build a spaceship and get the hell off the planet. Because I don't think I've ever actually done it properly before. I've done it a while ago. We did it with the Gene Core playthrough, but that didn't really count, seeing as we basically went halfway across the map and airdropped a load of resources to ourselves. It wasn't quite the same. This also has, obviously, the difficulty aspect associated with it. That playthrough definitely did not. So, ideally, that's going to be a fairly difficult endgame. But I've noticed one sort of bonus that we've got going for us in regards with that is that we have Super Jilp, Everly, and Ruben all very capable of intellectual. So when we get ourselves set up quite nicely entrenched in, you know, having a decent base research room into the actual research itself, obviously, we're going to be blasting through it. With 3 good researchers, I think we've got our work cut out for us. What else did I want to talk about? I don't remember. The other thing that I've sort of planned out here very briefly is to move the windmill forward, because apparently I measured this one, or this one out, but not the front of this one, which is obviously slightly longer there. They're not equidistant, so we do have to move that one forward a little bit, but it's fine, because we've got a shit ton of steel. Like, actually, a ridiculous amount of steel. Oh god, I got way too much steel. We're still in the middle of volcanic winter, so food is going to be a little scarce. In fact, we are down to our last 2 meals. Let's go and hunt some animals in that case. So, why don't we go to the wildlife tab and actually see what we've got? Oh, good. I guess we're going to hunt some... I mean, we'll go for the hares. We'll go for the rat. What's a Meganura? It's a big old bug. Okay, we won't care about that one then. It's like a giant dragonfly. Anything that gives food is going to be the important thing right now, or anything that gives a decent amount of food. We could also go for, like, this bear. We could go for the, they were like the chocobo-looking things, the meadow aves. Could go for those. Now, according to the animals tab, they are pretty lethal. Yeah, 12% chance to harm, which is higher than a goddamn bear. Okay, and there are, what, like 4 of those? There's a deer down there, which I'm going to hunt. An ibex ram. Is that it? Wow, we're going to be fucked for food then, huh? There's a dead lynx. There's a... So he's not actually rotten yet. Frozen won't spoil, of course. Right, so why don't we get these hauled urgently then while they're out in nature's freezer and turn those into some tasty, tasty meals. We might also have to build a greenhouse. As unfortunate as it is, we're in the situation whereby we're kind of screwed right now for temperature. How big are sun lamps? Is it like, it's a ridiculous cost, isn't it, on these boys? Yeah, 2,900 watts. What are our excess right now? When we set up the other windmill, we may just be able to run a single sun lamp, but obviously I'm not going to rely on that at all. Anyway, we'll cross that hurdle when we get there. Right now, food is definitely the top priority. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that can grow. If it wasn't for the volcanic winter, we'd be fine. We could grow potatoes, because the average winter temperature is 2 degrees. Which means potatoes can grow. It's not ideal, but it is better than the nothing that we've got going on right now. Oh, we've also got a fishing mouse there. Excellent. Have we got any other sort of dead animals we could try and haul back to base? There's obviously whatever the hell is going on over here, but we'll ignore that one for the most part. I think we're going to have to drafted hunt some meadow larvae. Normally, I just let them do it, but these guys seem like they're fairly angry little shit, so I think we're going to send the whole group. We'll send at least Jilp and Devon, our sort of crack squad here. What's up with Travis? Why are you so sad? Oh, you're on a mental breakdown right now. Okay, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. Psychotic wandering. Probably why his mood is so low, but again, we've got a couple of days after that to not worry about him too much. Jilp and Travis. Jilp and Devon. Sorry to wake you up so early here, but we absolutely have to gun these boys down. So, the patrons have come up with the naming scheme, by the way, which makes me laugh every single time. We're apparently going for knockoff characters this time around, knockoff brands, which I thought was great. So I'll start implementing those at the end. We've got enough names now to be able to name everybody, so I'll start adding those at the end of the episode. Drafted hunt. Okay. Meadow Ave Revenge. Which one? This one? Bleeding out 12 hours, fleeing, melee attacking Devon. Right, both of you. How do we attack here? Right, go. Okay, nice. There's one down. Come on, take it down. We need this. Did you just say I'm too old for this shit? You're 29, you weird man. What do you mean you're too old? Good lord. I hate the way they shout run. I know you can turn it off, but it also does kind of make me laugh a little bit. What the fuck are you shooting now? What is he aiming at? Oh, that ram. I didn't even notice there was a ram there. Let's go and get that. In the meantime, we'll just set these ones to come and be finished off or hauled urgently or something along those lines. You guys go and hunt these down. Oh, there's a couple. Okay. If we keep an eye on the hunting for a while, then we should be alright in regards to food. We'll have to sort of manually hunt now and again, because some of these animals are way too lethal to trust somebody hunting by themselves. Like, even those men they could have definitely screwed these guys over if we weren't careful with that one. Thank you. Right, do you guys want to haul this back to base? Let's undraft you. Prioritize hauling the Ibex Ram, and then Jilp, if you want to finish that one off. Excellent, and let's untick that and prioritize hauling. Okay, good. So that's a start at least. Thank you, Ruben, for taking that one down. Haul urgently. You've just volunteered, my friend. And then, Everly, what are you taking? You're taking the tortoise back. Honestly, I think the meadow larvae, call me crazy on this one, might actually have a little bit more meat on it than a tortoise that's been left outside for 13 days. Let's take him down. Alright. Now, let's see how much food that gives us, and then maybe we can start working on some better stuff, because we've still got a lot of the base to work on as well. We're sort of kind of half finished with that. It's almost done. I'd like to sort of finish that off. Shouldn't take a couple of seconds here, just right at the start of the episode, and then we'll focus on bigger and better things. Where's more wood? We can get this wood over here. We already have enough. Yeah, no, I assume we didn't have any by the fact they weren't actually building anything there. Okay, good luck, squad. Who's our cook? It's Devon, right? Are you not our head cook? So I think now's the time to be setting up their badges. So obviously we have this badge mod to a more quicker glance to be able to tell what they're good at. Jilp is naturally going to be construction boy. Devon, you are absolutely the cooking boy. So what's that one like? I guess we'll just go for the meal. Sarai is good at absolutely nothing. She's okay at crafting. What have we got doing right now? Sarai is mining. She's a miner. Okay, you know what? We'll go for that one. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about that one. Tang is also fairly garbage. Melee plants. Okay, we'll make you plants then. Ruben is okay at more or less everything. Intellectual will be ideal for you, though, because you're not good at really anything else at all. You've got animals. What's his plant skill? Kind of garbage, but he's got a minor passion in it. We'll go for research with you, then. What's that one? Medicine. Is that one supposed to be research? Yeah, there we go. Skill intellectual. Travis is our social boy, so you get the speech part. You know what? I'll go for that one, because that makes it a bit more straightforward. And then Everly is also kind of garbage at everything besides intellectual. We've got a lot of intellectual characters. Bear in mind, Jilp also fills that. So, like I said, when we actually have the sort of research area set up, the benches and whatnot, we are going to be able to get research done so quickly. And that's sort of the end game goal for this campaign. We might be able to get to that. It might be viable this time around, because last time we sort of were at this stage of the game, it was kind of tricky in the sense that, is that the med aero fleet there? Oh, that's ours. Herd animal of Jilp is the best. Last time we were at this sort of stable stage of the colony where we had a decent amount of bedrooms, people weren't just constantly on mental breakdowns. We had the issue that we had no real good intellects. There was one character, I believe was it Erica? Am I remembering that right? Who wasn't terrible. Downside is obviously we sort of needed more hands on deck, so a lot of people were incapable of a lot of things, in particular violence. This time, though, we've got quite a nice little skill set. Some of them are fairly useless to some things, but highly skilled in another, like Everly, for example. Mostly unskilled at everything, but very focused on intellectual. Travis, mostly skilled at things, but very focused at social. Same thing with Jilp and construction, really, although he's fairly alright a lot. Travis, are you done yet? Are you done being a cry sad man? Squeaky clean, +6. That's nice. I didn't realize that was a thing. I mean, that's from a shower. Now, I've also got to keep an eye on, make sure that, speaking of showers, we can actually use these showers while they're backwards like that. Otherwise, it's just a case of reinstalling them. Kind of don't want to have to do that, though. And these aren't plumbed in, so that won't take 30 seconds to set up there. All right, there we go. Problem solved. And then we'll also run this down to there, and that's that problem solved as well. Okay, and then apparently we need more power run up to the top of the base. Also won't take a couple of seconds. How are we doing, Jilp? Making Magnum cartridges. That's fine. Honestly, you can make as much ammo as you want. I'm absolutely happy to see people kitted out here. Why has Ruben not got a gun? Did I not set them up? Ruben, nothing. Oh, because you're new. Everly also has nothing. Okay. What have we got left over then? So we've got a spare shotgun. We've got a... My God, that's it. Okay. That is everything. Can we craft new weapons? We can. Okay, good. Why don't we just craft another shotgun, or maybe like a Lee Enfield, because that Mossberg 500 had an incredibly short range to it. Range of 16, Lee Enfield, range of 55. Yeah, I'd rather have our garbage characters with long-range weapons, at least, because that way there's a chance they can hit. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that one. Let's make, like, just 2 of those. I'd rather not use the shotgun if we can avoid it, because the range on it makes it more or less useless. So let's get Jilp to do that whenever we can. I'm gonna turn that back on, but obviously he's got to finish building the rooms first. That would be a little more ideal. Okay. Next step. How are we doing in terms of stone cutting? 240 slate blocks already is quite a nice start. Let's do that next then. So slate tiles, we do want to replace the base all with slate, as I've been talking about previously. Let's do that. Well, let's start as we mean to go on and start replacing these floors. I was going to say let's start putting down some wooden floors. Let's not. Let's actually, you know, really start making an effort to not build everything out of wood all the ways. Otherwise, we are just going to catch fire. Okay, and I'm kind of very worried about mortars right now that I think about it, because we could just completely disappear. It's not like our last base where we had buildings sort of scattered out about the map a little bit. This time we're kind of screwed. If we're by a mortar shell, this thing's going to go up in no time. We're going to have to build the whole base from fresh, so let's deal with that. Chinchilla and Jonah. So are either of you good at construction? Jonah is actually kind of garbage. I think I said I would release him anyway, right? Jealous, volatile, night owl, gay. Goodbye, my friend. You are pointless, so let's release you. The Shadow Bows. That sounds like the type of faction that you probably wouldn't be able to ally with. Let's take a look at that. Shadow Bows are a pirate band. We could just hack off his legs and replace him with peg legs. I don't want him as a prisoner. I also don't want to execute because I'll make it. Let's just release him so we stop stop feeding him meals, given that we're kind of running out of food as it is. Speaking of which, Devon, actually go and cook us some food. I know you're trying to sleep, but this is fairly important that we're completely out of meals. I don't want people eating raw food, otherwise they'll freak the fuck out. Good. So he's going to go. Then we've only got one prisoner to feed. That's Chinchilla. Is Chinchilla worth keeping? 11.46 crafting tells me. Absolutely. I'm trying to cut down on food as much as possible here. So if there are people we can afford to get rid of, I'm absolutely happy to dump them here. You're fine. Go back to bed. Go wash your hands. Go get some meals, and then go to sleep. You're going to use Jilp's bathroom. Okay, I've got to do that as well. So let's link this to Jilp. Let's link this one. And I'm kind of annoyed that we have to do this. You know, it's an adjacent room. I suppose if we used a stall door, we wouldn't have to do it, but that's okay. It's not exactly much effort, is it? Right, so link those over. And that should also give them the bonus from at least having a personal bathroom. I need to check that. Might only be if they have a good bathroom. Just having a garbage bedroom gives them a mood malice. Right, so we've got 2 empty bedrooms as well, so we can afford to get Ruben, and we've got a spare one. That's pretty great. What was the name, sorry? Chinchilla. Of course, how could I forget? Right, what do you think about having a bedroom? Nothing. You just don't give a shit, huh? Slept in the cold. Oh, it is fairly cold. Wait. Are they not connected? That goes to there, that goes to there, that goes to there. Why is her room in particular so cold? Oh, because it's probably the furthest away from the heater, huh? Okay. Why don't we reinstall a heater up here then and sort of equalize the temperatures out a little bit? These guys are also going to be sleeping in the cold. So why don't we... That's all indoors now. Yes, it is. Okay, so we could just basically vent out into the corridor and then vent in from there, if that makes sense. I'm going to put a vent above our heater and then just vent into these couple of bedrooms here. We will do that with the other ones eventually, but for now we've got so much building to do. I don't want to go too nuts with it. All right. I think this one's going okay. I don't think obviously we need to deal with this, just the absolute mountain of turd that's building up there. We'll deal with that one in a second. Let's also connect up this windmill, because right now it's doing absolutely nothing. We got more power than we need. That's great. I'm actually kind of glad, because that means we can build, our bigger research bench in the future if we want that. Mad guinea pigs. Just when I thought we were going to run out of food, it's coming straight for us. I don't know how many we're going to be up against here. Oh, that's quite a few. That's like 4 at least. That'll be at least 1 meal. Okay. Right. I guess we'll just put... I think this is overkill. I think sending 4 people after a herd of mad... Oh my god. I thought there was guns lying on the floor then. But no, look. When you draft them up with Actung, you can see their weapons on the floor. Alright, get to it, squad. That's 4 guinea pigs. Listen to the noise. That's the battle cry of demons right there. I love that we've just got bodies in our kill box. And actually, that's not such a bad idea in hindsight. Our colonists are never going to go through there and see those bodies. The enemies will. So it might help. It's very unlikely, but it may give them a mental break risk. Okay. Are you serious? The guinea pigs have breached. Oh, God. What? You don't even have a gun. Why are you here? Who? Wait. Whoops, I drafted the wrong one. You know what? You can leave. You can leave. You run. There we go. We're fine. I'm sure everyone else can take out. It's a couple of guinea pigs. This was overkill. All right, there we go. Finish those off. Let's get the rest hauled to the base, and that way Jonah can turn them into some nice meals for us. Jonah, soon to be renamed. Sorry, I always keep calling him Jonah. Is Jonah one of our... Yeah, Jonah's one of the prisoners, isn't he? Or at least was. Devon, soon to be renamed to some off-brand brand-off, which is going to be quite funny. Okay. That was good. Not really the raid I was after. I still stand by what I said a couple of episodes ago, right? Where Randy doesn't really offer the most challenge. Is that probably the right way to phrase that? I still think Cassandra, or even Phoebe to some extent, with a base like this, with our playstyle, with the kill box, we would be threatened a lot more by those particular storytellers, because they'd be throwing bigger raids at us rather than just 4 fucking guinea pigs. Randy's funny. Randy's good for the memes. You also get a lot of treasures out of it as well if you're very fortunate. I don't know that it's the best for the difficulty curve that I was looking for. But hey, you know what? The people wanted it, so absolutely we'll go for it. How are we doing in regards to... It's our last little bit of SMG ammo there. We'll let them finish that one off. In fact, that's it, right? Yeah, we've got way too much stuff. Let's cancel these, because that's just basically spare steel lying around. This also needs to be dealt with. I imagine for a recreation room, this is horrible, right? Oh, God. Oh, God, it's absolutely horrendous. Okay. How much wood have we got spare? Just a shit ton. Sure. Let's do what I said last time and sort of build a dedicated storage zone then, because this is getting a little bit out of hand. How do we want to do this? I don't want to mine too much of the mountain out here, but we might as well sort of embrace what we've got. Let's just do that. Let's not waste too much steel, and then I imagine... Oh, sorry, let's not waste too much wood. Let's put that there. I know what I said 30 seconds ago. We're not going to build anything else out of wood. This is important, because this is directly impacting their mood. Anything that... When we've gotten a little bit more of a luxurious situation where we don't have to worry about that mood so much, then I don't mind. This is not ideal, though. Spring has begun. Hey, there we go. It's still -5 because of the volcanic winter, which does kind of suck a little bit there, but we can deal with that. I might remove this door as well to stop the heat escaping from there, or specifically stop the heat entering the freezer from people, you know, taking shortcuts through the stockpile. We'll get rid of that one. Freezer's in an annoying place, and again, the stockpile's not in the best position. We could mine this out and turn this into a sort of creation area, if you want to look at it like that, or the, sort of a fabrication area. That's a much better idea, I think. Okay. Roof over the bitch, and let's copy the stockpile over into here. So let's go a little bit like... Oh, no, hang on, we got to get rid of these first. Okay, there we go. Let's build the roof. Let's build the roof before we do anything else. There we go. Oh, apparently they've already done it. You've beat me to it. Excellent, thank you very much. Let's copy this one, so expand zone. Let's just do it like that, and then copy settings. We don't allow food in here. Yeah, I did set that up properly. I thought I'd just put that in a sort of a rough one, but no, that works. Okay, delete those. Let's go haul urgently. All of this garbage. Thank you very much. Get it out of my life. Let's get rid of that as well. And who's set to haul urgently? It's everybody but Jilp, which I think is absolutely understandable, really. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And this is exactly why I wanted to remove this door. We could just forbid it, I guess. It's not a problem. Annual Expo for culture and art. So we can send one of our good artists to go and improve relations and maybe get some rewards. I don't know that that we're in a position where I would even want to bother doing that yet. I do want to remove these, though, if you don't mind. Excuse me. Can we... Oh, right. We're already disassembling that one. Let's put down... Now that I think about it, let's actually start work on a sort of creation room. I'm not going to make this too large because we don't have really too much to put in there yet, but we'll do something like that. Then we'll quickly mine all this garbage out too. And then if I just turn that into a building area immediately, hopefully it won't cave in because I don't think that's big enough. It's like 8 blocks, isn't it, from a particular structure. So that's more than sufficient to hold up the roof here. Right, let's do that. You guys get to work. That will reinstall all of this stuff over to. That was also directly adjacent to the stockpile, and then I have to waste time running back and forth through the freezer, through the living room, whatever. I might also be tempted to hold open particular doors that might speed things up a little bit. So this one can be held open because the heat is already, you know, equalized between the two there. Good. All right. Man, this is taking no time. This is genuinely a little bit like, I was going to say Lemmings. Kind of is. Where we're just marking something down and then everybody leaps on it and it's done quickly. The jobs, I think, have done pretty well. I think we've arranged those to quite a decent degree here. The fact that we can just very immediately get a stockpile built. Very immediately get this room over here essentially built as well. This is going to be for recreation. I might also turn it into a dining room. We'll also remove this bathroom as well because it's kind of ugly being right there, huh? Right, so let's put in a loading bench. Plus, by having a dedicated room for these things, we can put in, if we feel like it, a tool cabinet and actually, you know, speed up work by a little bit as well. So we'll install that one to there. I want to try and pack it in as much as possible. We've got enough steel. Why don't we just build the tool cabinet to start off with here? Right in the smack bang in the middle of the room and put the like I did with the last series, or the series before that, whenever it was, where we had all of them packed into a single area. It was the Star Wars series, where we had a lot of the workbench packed around a single workbench. Now, obviously, that one we had 4 different, sort of the equivalent of tool cabinets. This one's going to be a lot more difficult to make one tool cabinet cover every workbench, because it's going to be a smaller area, but I think it'll work. What the fuck is going on over here? Hello? 2 colossal aero fleets. Do we get those simultaneously, or is that one just massive herd of the damn things? Very weird. How are we doing in terms of meals? We're already out. Oh, God. Now, in terms of wildlife, we're still kind of a little low here because, you know, it's winter still. Okay. Wildlife tab. We've got a lot of it. We've got nothing but fucking arrow fleets and grizzly bears. Oh, there's a single turkey. Christmas came early, boys. Okay. Take him out. Arrow fleets don't give us anything. They're essentially just hot air balloons. It kind of reminds me of that Pokemon a little bit that I don't really remember because I stopped playing Pokemon on that stage. But you know the one I'm talking about. Balloon boy. That's the extent of my Pokemon knowledge right there. Okay. I don't know if they... Wait, are they worth food? Well, a few creatures around here that doesn't trench out for human blood isn't that nice. I don't think they'll give us anything, will they? They give Aerofleet fur. I'm not going to try hunting them, because it seems like pissing these things off is not a good idea. That's an event associated with them, whereby they all spawn in a big pack, so I'd rather not fight them in case that does annoy them. We're going to have to hunt some grizzly bears. That's our last source of food. And then if this volcanic winter doesn't light up soon, we're all going to starve to death, and there's nothing I can do. Unless we go out trading, we might actually have to go to other maps, you know, like adjacent tiles to go and hunt the animals there. Alright, Grizzle Bear. I was going to hunt him, like actually designate him to hunt, but we'll have to do a draft and hunt, obviously, because that is, you know, still a fucking full-grown grizzly bear. Or we might have to eat our boomalope. That might happen as well. Or we've got enough power now to... What's the grid excess? 8,000 watts. We could just make an indoor farm. I might just have to bite the bullet on that one. We've got enough steel for it, right? It's like, yeah, 40 steel. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to put it, like, just here. I think that's okay. Go and get that built. Mad Boom Rat. Well, it's food for us, I guess. Dangerous food type because he's eating raw meat. Devin, go cook us some meals, my boy. Thank you. Okay, I should have done this a lot sooner, because I didn't realize that this volcanic winter would be quite as a pain in the ass as it actually is. Let's shrink this zone down massively. Then if we... Oh, man, that's still not enough, huh? Shrink this down, like, up to there. Then let's put down this growing zone. So create that one there, and let's just build this around it. I think that makes a lot more sense. There we go. Let's just sort of fill in the blanks. Nice. There we go. That should be enough to store all of our stuff, and we've got a little bit of area for, what do we want to go for, like potatoes, because they're so hardy. Rice. I think rice is probably the immediate one, huh? Bad seasonal temperature. So we've also got a heater conveniently right here, so let's put that down as well. Fingers crossed we can actually start growing. We can. Awesome. It's a little bit too late, but hey, it's better than starving to death, which is kind of the corner we've been backed into right now. You're a manhunter. I think it's time to eat some tasty, tasty boom rat. Take him down. I believe in you. Don't let me get close. Please, Jilp. We will slice you into little pieces. You're not wrong. There we go. Awesome. Right. Okay, Jilp. You are one of our best shooters. Sarai, you're garbage, so congratulations. You're on boom rat carrying duty. Cannot hold boom rat dead burning. Okay, yeah, go fight the fire. Jilp and Devon, they're on bear hunting duty. Good God, pray for them, because this could go horribly. Right, get that boom rat. You see that floating gun then? That was a full-blown ghost. That was the ghost of Jilp past. Alright, where's that bear, though? Wildlife. Bear. Covered in hair. There he is. Okay. Send these boys out. Good luck. I'm hunting wabbits. What's the... I imagine they've both got rifles, so I imagine the range on them is going to be fairly significant. I don't think the bear's going to pose much of a threat. We've got armor-piercing rounds. Bears are known for their tough, scaly hides. Okay, so Devon has a massive range on his, and Jilp has a slightly less significant range. So we just go by Jilp's range, to be honest with you. Are we good with that? Jilp, are we good with that? No. Move forward a tiny little bit. Open fire. Open fire. Got him. Okay. Devon, also open fire. We're in. Good luck. You're scaring me a little bit with this one, I'm going to be honest, lads. Burst fire. That way, if we hit it, it's definitely going down. Good. Nice. Oh, that's good. Okay. I don't know how much meat is on a bear. You'd assume a fair amount. That's quite a large boy. All right. Let's go ahead and finish off that bear. Excuse me. Jilp. Jilp is good at finishing off bears, so I trust him for this one. Excuse me, Jilp. No, don't cue that up, my boy. We're actually starving to death. Right. Finish off that bear, and then we're going to carry him home when he's out for the count. Right. You can go about your business. Thank you. Okay. Haul that boy. My God, I didn't think food, of all things, would be the thing to challenge us. I was kind of expecting, you know, big raids, because we're playing on one of the harder difficulties, second hardest. We're playing on this crazy mod pack that adds a whole bunch of incidents and a whole bunch of combat mechanics, etc., etc. You know what's going to kill us? Fucking volcanic winter. Oh, actually, it's fine now. We're good. Eclipse, thank you. Yeah, the temperature's come back up. Okay, we're fine. Bad seasonal temperature. 6th of April, May. Can I grow bad seasonal temperature? Oh, because we're in a map whereby we can't grow crops half the year. No, that's also fine, because we've obviously got this to deal with now. Nothing to worry about. We've got ourselves some rice. We may actually have to put down a couple. And how are the batteries? Oh, my God, look at the batteries already. This sunlight might wipe us out. I'm going to have to put down another heater here. Oh, sorry, another battery, so that when the wind turbines are working, you know, they are filling this up while this thing's off. And then hopefully during the day, we can maybe generate enough power. Oh, God. This could be really, really bad. Okay, let's also get rid of these then, because we actually don't need... Well, we do need the well, but we don't need anything else here for now. That can go. Let's reinstall the hot water tank into the stockpile room. I don't see why that's not a bad idea. Let's put that there, and let's put you into here as well. All right, we'll have to plumb that in a minute, which I'll probably no doubtly forget and have people shouting about me in the comment section, just like the windmills. All right, let's reinstall this one. Put that one there. There we go. And what else have we got here? We've just got a couple of stone cutting benches. That's fine by me. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Put that there, and then let's also take you as... Excuse me. Let's also take you as well. Where can we put that doesn't interfere with anything else? I mean, right there is fine, but it does kind of... let's put it there. That way we're also not cutting off too many, you know, movement paths, which I'm also considering here. Cargo pods. What have we got? Meat. Meals. Anything. Randy. I mean, it would get rid of their appetite. Allegedly. Let's get rid of this. Ooh. Oh, God. Yeah, no shit. How the turns have tabled. Okay. Sarai, where is she? That bear is hunting her. Okay, it's coming through the kill box. You stupid bear. Bears are known for being extremely stupid. Okay, Travis as well. Get down here. Travis! Bears are known for being extremely smart. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Travis, oh. Bears are known for being extremely stupid. When a door is open, bears are frightened of open doors. It's like, you know, when there's a nuclear bomb, you're supposed to hide under a table. When there's a bear, See, told you. When there's a bear, you hide behind a door. An open door. They can't get through it. It's like vampires. You have to invite them in over the threshold. Fight me. Whenever you're ready to open fire, that's fine. There we go. Grizzly bear revenge. I mean, you can't really say that after it's been knocked out after trying to kill us for the first time. I feel like it's a bit late for revenge. You're right. Have you just been revenanted? He's lost a pinky and a middle finger. The bear bit his finger. Okay, well, I'm not too concerned about that one. You go and get revenge. Travis, you've earned this one, my friend. Dish best served cold. I mean, it's 0 degrees, so it will be extremely cold at this stage. We'll go and get Devon to heat it up, don't worry. A man trap hunting Tang. I thought it was man trap, not lady trap. Don't read into that too much. Hey, come back to the kill box. Get out there. I don't really want to hunt a man trap, because that clearly looks like some sort of not necessarily meat-giving creature. I think we're going to butcher that and get some wood or something, which I've obviously sworn off from now on. Well, especially after Jilp hunted that bear. Sorry, finished off that bear. Man trap. What do we do with you? I guess we just wait. I think we can just safely ignore... shit. Safely just ignore it. Ruben, we're going to argue. Stay there. Oh, it's coming through the kill box. Okay, it is actually just straight up coming through the kill box here. Sure. Some of you don't have weapons. You can go about your business, but I don't want you to also go out there and fight the man trap. Is this thing even going to give us meat? This might just be a waste of... Okay, oh, we cannot fire at the horrible, literal moving plant that's here to eat our flesh. That's okay. There we go. Nice. Good. What is going on? This has gone very strange. Thank you. Hauling man-trap dead to stockpile zone. I don't know what these things give, but let's keep a close eye on this, because I don't want them obviously eating insect meat. Oh, God, we're down to 63 again. Even after 2 bears. Has it really got that bad, huh? Okay, let's very quickly plumb in the hot water. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, man, we need to plumb in everything, it turns out. Just absolutely everything. We don't need that basin. We don't need those either. Cancel that one, thank you. Shit, this has got out of hand, huh? Right, okay, that's looking fine. Oh, it's already plumbed in. I've thought ahead of myself. We'll pretend that me putting down those cables in the wrong place a couple of episodes ago was purely intentional. Devon, butcher creature. What does it give? Meats, please just... Oh, God, don't eat the raw meat. What the fuck is that he's carrying? Plant meat? You mean vegetables? We've got a word for that. It's vegetables. Okay, I don't want people eating raw meat when Devon can just immediately cook it into meals. We've got no power. This sun lamp's actually killing us. What do we do? What do we do? We turn it off and all freeze? Or we turn it off and starve? I would kind of like there to be more animals than just aero fleets. This is really bad. Okay. What do we do then? Let me think. We could eat the people in the kill box. They're not rotten yet. We may have to eat people. Plant meat is people. Shit. Devon's going to put that in there, please. Just cook. We can't cook because we've got no power. Okay. Do we need hot water? Realistically. Of course we don't. That's absurd. Only the richest and most powerful people need hot water. Turn those off. Get rid of this as well. I don't think water is a human right, to be honest with you. I feel like that's just that's a luxury, if anything. Okay, Devon. You're in charge of saving this colony, because I don't trust anyone else not to eat raw meat out of their desperation. Right, flick that switch. Wall lights, they can be turned off. So let's go ahead and just designate toggle power. Forbid. Go about your business. Go and turn all these lights off. Heaters we need to keep on. That's not even a question about things. That would genuinely ruin everything. So we're gonna be in complete darkness. It's still not enough. Shit. Okay. More wind turbines. Goodbye, farm. Nice knowing you. We could put it there. We've got to try and make this as modular as possible without losing our wind power. So they actually expand slightly over, don't they? So we need to put that one, like, there, I believe. So you are not interrupted by that one. You're not interrupted by that one. You'll find both sides there as well. Okay. This is tragic. This is really, really tragic that this, of all things, is what's causing us so many issues. Power and food. Okay. Let's get this built. Travis is on a tantrum, probably because he's very hungry. An unethical doctor named Bourbon. I mean, that makes him ethical to eat him. I'm just saying that makes him very ethical to eat, because he's an unethical man. Where is he? What's he like? Unethical doctor. We've got ourselves a Nazi scientist to drop from space. Plants for this guy intellectual. Again, we don't need any more fucking intellectual characters, game. Hard worker is great. Sanguine is great. Neurotic. I mean, with sanguine and neurotic, that's kind of a nice combo, because it's 20% extra work speed. Oh, this guy is good. He was a plague survivor who became an unethical doctor. That's an awesome backstory as well. What's wrong with you? You're just on a tantrum, huh? Oh, fuck yourself. I kind of want this guy. Where did he go? Okay, is he independent? Independent space refugee. Rescue him. Well, let's get him. Is he okay? He doesn't seem to be bleeding out. He's been stabbed once in the shoulder. God knows what's happened in his backstory to have caused that. Low food. Yeah, don't fucking say. Please, stop rubbing it in. Devon, cook. Let there be food, my friend. You will feed the... Nah, Travis. Traitor. Stop that. Travis can't be trusted. You can't be trusted either. Congratulations. You've earned a one-way ticket to being drafted until Devon has cooked some delicious plant meat meals. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's cooking a little bit more. Okay. On draft. Get yourself some food. Excellent work. Devon's going to cook a little bit more. That's it. We're now out of food again. Shit's sake. Okay. Can we eat fecal sludge? How long's the rice going to be? Ages. Oh, God. We're going to starve to death. We're going to have to eat the boomalope. I mean, that's got to go next. That's next on my kill list. How are we doing for wildlife? Great. Aero fleets. I mean, we're going to have to just try and hunt them. I'm 99% sure they give nothing, but what choice do we have? What choice do we have but to starve to death? Thank you for watching. Next episode, people will be renamed so I can watch the Patron starve, because that will bring me great power. That will bring me a great sense of pride and accomplishment. This is the final Jilp, and I would hate to see him die. You know what? If final Jilp dies in a massive raid, you know, commandos drop in on our base and we fight to the death, to the last man, give everything we've got, that would be fine. If we starve to death and die of sort of hypothermia because we're trying to grow some fucking rice, that's going to make me very salty, I will admit. That's gonna kill me. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We're up against it here. I don't know what to do about this constant... We're still in volcanic winter. We can't grow crops. We've only got enough power for rice right now. Hopefully now that's fine, because we've got sun lamp. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Big shout out to the insane top tier level patrons who've made the series possible in the first place. Look at this list. Look at me. I'm captain now. 2. Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer, 419, Baniel, Blurry Bunny, Sidini, Conspired T, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Danny Good, Donald, Eric B, Escape, Bakuna Vasquez, Fungus King, Harik, Heydog, Jimbo, Josh Lindy and Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nathan Flores, Necrofillin, Powers Presley, Sethel the Swede, Saragon, Toby Cruz, Tom Terror 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, and Zazzy 7011. Thank you to everybody. Hopefully, you guys have sent me your names, because you're all going to die soon. I mean that in the Rimworld way, not in you know, anything else. It's in Rimworld. That wasn't a threat, please. My lawyers have advised me that it's Rimworld. Shout out as well, of course, to the other people for making the series possible as well. Asero, Adam Person, Akari, Andrew Wilson, Arachnid44, Betimus Max, Sidini, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Thunkoni 2 and 7, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Genji Zerka, Gray, Haji Damar, Hancock, Aaron McGowan, Icy the Grey, Israel, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Jordan DeVries, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beer, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Lemon Stark, Llewellyn Thomas, Matthew, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Nixie, Pan Samu, Panther Pearl, Smirtworm, The Insane Pickle, Venom Meow, Will Wade, Wolfie, and Zico. Imagine an episode where I don't spend half of it reading Patron names. I don't want to imagine that. Thank you for keeping the channel going. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here, so thank you for that.